everyone, welcome to my channel, Aquarian Star 1111. Today I will do a general reading for all of my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please note that my readings aren't gender or time specific, and I am doing this reading for the general collective, so you know, it is general, so it may not resonate, or certain parts of the reading certainly wouldn't resonate with you, and that's okay. So just have fun with my reading. You know, I'll let you know for any personal readings in the future. As of now, I'm not doing any. I also want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And the information of all of my cards are in the description box below, so if you are interested, check them out. All right, let's get to it. My cards have been pre-shuffled. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but they have been. Move this a little bit. All right. Let's get it. What general messages do you have for... Wow. Did they just fly? I don't even see it fly out. So definitely letting go of baggage that no longer served you, that only weighed you down. Yeah, because it was definitely making you feel like it just didn't bring out the good in you. You know, and you've let you've let all of this baggage go, and that kind of like it has been helping you to move on. But sometimes you feel like you've moved on, you've like walked up 2 steps, but then you backed up 1. But you know, sometimes when you're healing and you're letting go of certain things, it's like you feel like you're walking forward and then you're stepping back. Something happens, or you go through something, or you feel in a certain type of way, and you feel like, oh, here, we're back at it again. But just so you know, that's how healing works. It's like you move forward, then you do 1 step back, but then you move forward, and another step back, and then, you know, until you're like, I've actually come a long way. All right. Yeah, see, because there's a lot of imbalance here, and it definitely has to do with the soulmate connection that, you know, you were married to, who you knew from a child. Like, okay, there's a story here. There is a story here. Okay, the story goes, so you've let go, and I think that maybe you were in a long-term relationship. If you were not in a long-term relationship, then you were certainly married to this person. Perhaps, you know, this person you knew from a childhood. Maybe you guys have known each other for an extremely long time. You know, but perhaps in this union, there was a lot of imbalance, a lot of giving but not receiving, or receiving but not giving, right? Could have been financially, here with the King of Pentacles. You know, maybe it's someone who was making money and another person who was spending it and not really, you know, making money, you know, helping this other individual out financially. Could have been that. Let's get more cards. So the pursuit of someone has ended with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. I'm trying to remember how I had the cards before. Oh, that's right. I had them like this. Sorry. And then 1 last card down here. Okay. Got it. Let's see. 1 final card, please. You're going through a tough road right now. With your soulmate. You're going through something with this person. There's a lot of imbalance happening. There's a lot of problems. But either you or this other person had let go of these problems and has given room for healing. You may be separated with this person, or you may still be together, but even in this union, while you guys are still together, there may be children involved. But I do feel like I feel like it's a marriage here, or you're living with this person and you have, you have children together, or you still love each other, but I feel like that love has been cluttered with, responsibilities, not really giving and receiving equally between you two. A lot of maybe financial issues, maybe not really being passionate, like the passion didn't, like in the bedroom maybe, or in task oriented. There's a lot here. I feel like this person is having issues like every other married couple sometimes does. This person could be relatively young, and maybe this person doesn't really know how to handle like marital problems. How do you equally give and take, that sort of thing. So we're gonna go ahead and clarify them using my beautiful gilded tarot deck. Okay. Wow, right away. See the Ace of Pentacles. So it's this new beginning, and it fell right on top of the Knight of Cups. I'm gonna leave it there. So it's not like you both will end, right? There's gonna be this new financial beginning between you two. I want to clarify the Ten of Wands though, in the reverse. The Ten of Wands. Maybe you guys have overcome these marital problems. Maybe you've talked about it. Maybe you're in the process of, oh geez. Yeah, you guys are absolute soulmates. But I feel like you both are a little bit different from each other. You guys have like different ways. Maybe you guys have different cultures, that sort of thing. So I feel like you guys just can't, you guys have experiencing a lot of issues. And I really do feel like these issues were like between you and this person. And in some way, like you're learning slowly how to just kind of like overcome each and every one of those, issues. Because there is love here. There is love. There is a sense of together. Maybe there is family. Maybe you guys have known each other for a long time. And you guys have this very strong bond and this strong connection. But like every other couple, it's not always sunshine and sunshine. It's rain too. Like that one saying that isn't my saying, you can't have, what is that saying? Like, you can't have a little rain with a little sunshine, or a little sunshine with a little rain, or something like that. Where, it's not perfect. No one's perfect. You know what's perfect? What is in the movies. What's on TV. That's perfect. But, every soulmate, twin flame union, whatever you want to call it, togetherness, relationship, long-term, everything, it's gonna have its pros and cons, and it's up to you both to go through it, in a very, in a very healthy way or in a very unhealthy way. Going through these situations can either make your bond stronger or make you weaker. So it's entirely up to the bond that you both share. And I do see the Two of Cups in both decks that came out in this particular reading. So it looks to me that you guys are strong enough to overcome these obstacles. Let's continue. I would like to clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. So the Four of Cups in the reverse, checking, there's like some misalignment between you two. And of course it has to do with this imbalance. There's this imbalance. Could be, maybe, for some of you, it could also be that one person's not caring enough and the other person's caring too much. And maybe this other person wishes that this other person could do more or could care more, could be more detailed, could be more, just. So there's this misalignment that has happened here. And it could very well be because you guys have children together, For some of you. For others of you, it just means, see, I'm getting two different messages. The first one is, you guys have children, and you guys have focused, and you guys have given your all to your children, that maybe you forgot about both of you. And now you guys are facing those struggles, like, okay, well, now how can we connect? What connects us is our children. It's all about our children. But what about us, right? For some of you. For others of you, maybe you guys, for this particular group, it's like you both are young. You both are, you guys love each other, but you guys in your marriage or in your moving in and your togetherness, you're relatively young. You guys are very new at this whole moving in together, and now you guys are facing, don't they say the first year moving in with your significant other is the hardest one of them all? So maybe you're going through that. And you're like, but I'm so used to doing this, and this person's used to dropping and leaving dirty clothes all over the floor, and I'm like super clean, or, little things like that. All right, let's clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. So what's this misalignment? I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse, please. Can you clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, things aren't working. They're not in your favor. Like, you're learning from these obstacles. Let's see. We're going to clarify it with a different deck here. I want to clarify the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune together, please. Oh. Unfinished business. There's some unfinished business that has happened between you two. The unfinished business could very well be, for some of you, is that you guys are taking care of your children, but the unfinished business, like, what about you both? What about you and that significant other? Who are you both without your children, right? So maybe you guys need to back it up a little bit, and you have to look at your calendar, your busy ass calendar, and you guys gotta find room for you both. Even if it's just for an hour, or even if it's for 2 or 30 minutes. Like, go out to dinner, go to the movies, do something that, will feed you both, would strengthen your connection, because you guys need to think about yourselves, not just your children. So what's this imbalance? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but what's this? Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please? What's this imbalance about? Yeah, because see, you're not giving each other the love and the attention that you guys need. So that's the imbalance. This is the Lover's card. Like, you guys have lost touch of what attraction is, what love is, what beauty is, right? So you guys need to come back to that, Maybe don't wear, jeans and a t-shirt this time. Maybe wear something that you used to wear before you got married or had children, or, So come back to that, Okay. Let's clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse. This Two of Cups in the reverse, please. Can we clarify this Two of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, so for whoever this is for a portion of you, is that this person is working. One of you is working so much, so much, to the point where the Emperor in the reverse is not good. So one of you is very toxic right now. One of you is very angry, very aggressive, very controlling, and it has to do with working too much and having too much at home. Like, there's too much at home. One of you, like, there's just too much at home. Could be financial issues too. Maybe you guys with so many bills and so many things that you need to take care of. Like, one of you stays home and takes care of the children. The other one goes to work a lot, and coming home to a very full house with a lot of yelling and playing. Maybe this person just wants to rest. See, you got the Four of Swords in the upright. Maybe this person just wants to rest. Okay, let's get this. Let's clarify the High Priestess. You guys just need a little love, a little attention. See, you guys aren't working on this connection. You guys aren't working in this with it yourselves. You guys are taking care of your children, but you're not. No one's taking care of you guys. Somebody got to take care of somebody. How can you guys expect to give your full 100% to your children if you're not giving yourself the care and the time that you need to feel grounded and feel balanced? That's the unfinished business. Giving yourself, see? So you're going towards you're going towards your children. You're taking care of your children, but you're not really working towards your union, towards your soulmate. Okay, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. This king making a lot of money, a lot of money. That's what he's doing. But man, he's sitting right there. He's sitting down. He's tired as hell. He's like, man, I go to work and I gotta do all this stuff. I come back and it's like one kid is on one foot, the other one's on the other, and you're just like, oh my gosh, where is my resting time? I love all of you. I would never change it, but God, I need space. Yeah, you guys need to like go to a bar or something. See, because you got 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not working on yourself. You're not giving yourself the attention that you need, and you really need that attention. Now, I'm talking to this person who's overworked, whether it's in your job, and also I'm talking to both of you. One of you works so damn much and comes home and deals with the kids, and then the other one's with the kids all day, and you're just like, gosh, can I go out? Because there's like so much love between you two. But you guys have dedicated your heart and soul into your children that you're just like, where are y'all? Look, the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You got to come back to that. You got to come back. You got to look cute. Go to movies. Yeah. You got to have a conversation. You got to have some clarity. You got to communicate. You got to communicate. You got to communicate how you feel. Because if this goes any further, I don't know where, I mean, it's just going to get stressful because I don't see you guys ever leaving each other because you guys love each other a lot and you guys are used to each other. You guys have a family with each other. The only problem here is that you're not giving yourself the time that you need, right? So we're going to move on to the Oracle cards, okay? What advice do you have for my fellow fire signs? Oh, a lot, huh? Release all anger. So there's a lot of anger here, okay? The Emperor in the reverse has a lot of anger. Don't give power to the negative words by saying them. Exactly, because I know there's some arguments here that happen. There's definitely some arguments about how one person doesn't do what they're supposed to, expectations, children. We got some arguments here that build onto this Emperor in the reverse energy, okay? So speak from your highest self and make your communications peaceful and loving. So however you approach your significant other, make sure they're peaceful and loving, because right now you guys are hotheads right now. Purification. By purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. So I would recommend, this is a beautiful card, I would recommend something like saging your space. So cleanse your home, cleanse yourself, cleanse your children, cleanse everybody, okay? That's going to remove negative energy. Also burn sweet grass, because sweet grass is going to actually keep in all the loving energy and the peaceful energy and all the positive energy in your home. Then you need to create a barrier with salt outside, and you got to keep that negative stuff outside, right? It might be a little hard to do when you have a family. It is probably hard to do, but try to meditate with your children. Try to meditate with your husband. Try to cleanse your spirits. Your chakra needs to align themselves, you know? Even when you guys are intimate together, like try to meditate together first. Try to like connect with each other, mind, body, soul, you know? Your children, you know, do things, go to outside, take them to the park, forest preserve, something nature related. And as your kids walk and play and have fun, try to take in all the energy that's around you, but that it is given to you by nature. So we have let go of anxiety, calm your nerves, and you'll be able to hear the voices of your angels. what did I say about meditation? So you guys need to like come back. Like these messages are for both of you. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Moonology cards, see what Spirit has. What advice do you have for my fellow fire signs for the month of November 2019? What advice do you have for my fellow fire signs? What advice do you have for my fellow fire signs? What advice do you have for my fellow fire signs? Look at the bigger picture. If you look at the bigger picture, you might have a peace of mind because you have to, the bigger picture is that you guys are unhappy, you're always stressed, you're always arguing. That's the bigger picture, right? And then have the opportunity to break it down. How do you break it down? Like, why are we so angry? Why are we fighting? Why are we doing this? Okay, let's try and find a solution for those things, right? So like just, yeah. You guys have the potential of working it out. It's just a matter of, you guys need to give yourselves a time, you know. Okay, one more card. You're very close to achieving your goal. This could mean that Spirit is pretty much telling you that, you know, you're very close to working things out with your significant counterpart. And now let's see what we get from these beautiful eternal crystals. By the way, these cute little pink cards, they're from Flower Therapy Oracle cards. A very beautiful deck. All the information will be down below. Right now, I'm doing the eternal crystals. Okay, so let's see what we got. Oof. Third eye chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra, plexus, solar plexus, throat chakra, and yeah. So here, the bottom line to this is that you really need to work on communicating with each other. You absolutely need to communicate with each other how you feel. I don't think you guys are giving even the time of day. So we've got, you know, maybe you guys need to get yourselves a little puppy to be therapeutic. You know, an animal. You can get yourself a cat, a dog, you know, whatever animal you want that you can have. Maybe get a pet. Maybe you need a pet. Because this is telling, like, solar plexus chakra, just surround yourself with animals. You know, they're very healing. We also got the throat chakra with the Larima crystal. And you also got the blue lace Agatha, or Agath, I'm not sure. And they're both throat chakra cards. So there has to be communication between you two guys. You guys need to communicate how you feel. Here, I'll show you this. This is a throat chakra card. And then we've got the Larimar throat chakra also. So you guys need to communicate. Like, you double. Like, this is... And also you got the crown chakra, which is medication. This actually, to me... And this is a clear quartz crystal. I have one right here. The clear... I have one right there. So this crystal is actually meant to... This is pretty much telling you... when it says medicine, it's more like... Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't say medicine. It says meditation. So meditate. You need to meditate. You absolutely need to align yourself. You need to ground yourself. You need to connect mind, body, and soul together as a whole, because you are not together. You are not functioning as a whole. So you need to feel complete. The last one that came is Labradorite, which is psychic abilities, third eye chakra. So you might be a little psychic, you might be a little sensitive, and you don't really notice. You maybe in the past, maybe you were, and now it's kind of like, you know, you have a family, you have responsibilities, you don't have time for this. Give yourself time. You need time, because that's when you start connecting yourself, mind, body, soul, you're gonna start feeling, you know, your psychic abilities are going to start to come out, and you're going to start to feel a little more complete. The more you meditate, the more you dedicate time for yourself, your children, and your husband, the better it'll be for you or wife. All right, so that ends our reading for November 2019 for my beautiful fire signs. Thank you so much for checking my video out, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified for all the new content that I put through, okay? Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day. Bye!